Hey guys, we're back with game 2 between Farmer Poopy and Editor Chimp. Looks like Poopy spawning as Terran this time in the bottom left position. Chimp still Zerg, obviously. As a Zerg player, that's kind of what the race you expect him to spawn as. Or at least he spawned in the top right position. We won the last game with just good roaches. Did the Spanicia opening against Protoss and held off any early Phoenix Wraths with Queens. So we'll see if he's able to do the same this game, or if he tries for something different. He knows his player has now changed races to Terran, so it's kind of hard to build off what you did last game when your opponent's playing random and can switch up and do whatever anytime. Two players talking. Looks like this is going to be their one game they're going to have to wait and get another game later. Of course, as you know, the first week of the group stage is already over, so if they did play a third game, I'd already have the replay. So I have the pack for all the replays from group stages. We'll see if the third game's needed or not. You know, Poopy definitely wants to force a third game. Already walling off with Supply Depot and Barracks. Chimp just droning up right now. Up to 15 drones. Hasn't sent out anything scouting-wise. There goes the 2 drones. Looks like he's going to go with a 15 hatch. Send his other worker down to scout with. Or, yep, yeah, he is. He just sent them both out there. Just in case the Terran decided to block it. Has a second drone down there to thwart it away or whatever. Looks like he's holding down the drone right here, right now. I'm surprised it's not out there scouting, but same time, it's probably good to... Oh, there's the drone right down there, actually. Didn't even see him. I think he's actually scouted that second barracks. Let me check that in Chimpy vision. He's not. I was going to say, he might have had that drone there if he did, just to watch out for any bunker rushes, but he doesn't even know that second barracks is down. Poopy, really nice play, dropping up there just out of Chimp's vision. The drone's out. The base, he's not going to be able to scout that, and he's on his way to scout the opponent. Has both SCVs scouting right now. Definitely going to try to find out where his opponent is right off the bat. This 2 racks pressure. Gonna hope this does something. If not, could be in a lot of trouble. See, Chimp still stopping that drone right there, scouting if anything is coming down. Chimp pulling off the drones, gonna saturate that base right away. Looks like he's gonna keep pumping more drones, finally get out the Queens. And if he's able to hold off this 2 racks pressure, he can be in a great position. Sees the bunker coming down, sees the Marine, take a shot at his drone. He could be in some trouble. Doesn't even have any Zerglings being built yet, or morphed rather. So we'll see what he does. He's pulling a lot of drones. He's doing a good job with that, trying to take out the SCV, but brings him out too far in my opinion. He was able to get that SCV back, so this bunker didn't build, but he's losing mining time and he's losing workers right now. 3 of them right there, still all with low health. Has to use this Queen to take out that SCV. He's gonna do so, and that's gonna knock this pressure rate back. Workers aren't good against Marines, but it doesn't matter when you have that many workers against only a couple Marines. Now the Zergling's trying to pop. Gonna bring him down. Try to take out these Marines. Free kills. They do not die, both with 2 health left, so some hero Marines there. I don't know if Chimp sees that. If he can, yeah, all those Marines coming down. 4 Marines there, but without his three little buddies, that could be a little bit of a problem. Another Queen coming out in the main, just pumping more workers, couple more Zerglings coming out. Few Marines here, more Marines here. If these push in, this could be scary. Now finally 6 Zerglings being produced. Hopefully that's enough for Chimpy. Poopy's hoping it is enough, hoping he finds that timing. Queen's gonna be popping a little creep to him, and that's gonna die instantly, so that's pretty sad. I don't know if he's gonna have the larva now, if he's wasting that on, shouldn't say wasting, but not being able to use all the energy he has on spawning larva. But the drones and the Zerglings able to sweep out here and pick a lot off, wisely bringing the drones back. Gonna let them keep mining. You don't want to waste mining time. Only 3 Marines left. A couple at really low health. This Queen should be able to mop that up if they come on the creep. Chasing out. Gonna pick one off, but now she's off the creep. More reinforcements coming in, and she's gonna have to back away. Hopefully more lings on the way. There is 8 about to pop. There they come. There's 2. 2 more from the main. Link speed's on its way to being done. Once that's completed, this will be a lot easier to hold off for Chimp. And either way, I'm very surprised and happy with the way that Chimp's been able to hold this pressure off. Poopy, 2 racks. Bringing out 2 more racks and expanding behind this. Doing the right response. He's going to expand behind this, so he should be all set economy-wise. That's the big thing about 2 racks, but he's wasting a lot of Marines here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem usually, but Chimpy's doing a great job of holding that off. Finally, link speed finishes. He's able to kill that Marine, and this Marine right here sees that link speed's done, and he says, I'm just going to book it. I don't really feel like getting killed by that swarm of Zerglings. This Marine, on the other hand, says, fuck it. I'm going to run up here, and I'm going to be a hero and kill everything in sight. Don't really expect that to happen, but, you know, we'll see. Zerglings pushing in. Able to kill the SCV, killing the bunker, creating the bunker. Looks like Poopy's probably going to get out there and finish that off. Good scouting by Chimp anyway. Able to see that he's expanding. Only loses a few of those Zerglings. Able to pick off that hero Marine down there. Gotta check the income tab. I think Chimp is going to be pretty far ahead, and he is. He's way ahead mineral-wise and gas-wise, actually. Because during that whole pressure, he was still able to make a lot of Zerglings. I mean, a lot of drones, rather. And that's going to be big for him. What's not going to be big for him is this big group of Marines right here. SCV coming down, couple of them, and he doesn't have any Zerglings in sight. I really don't see any of them anywhere near. There's a few popping out right now, but those are going to die so fast, these Marines. Stimpak's not done yet, but I don't think they're going to need it this early in the game. Pulling all the drones away. Marine's going to take out this hatchery for free. He's completely fine with that. Taking out a couple drones. No, he's going to take the Overlord out. That's good. Gonna force a couple more Overlords from Chimp, hopefully. He does at least have enough now, so he should be alright, but he is starting to get a little bit of trouble. Those Zerglings coming in, but not in the right position where Marines were safe between the hatch and the extractor, so not many hits get off. Not a really good surround. Able to take out that expansion. Mutalisk coming in. More Zerglings coming in, and the whatever you want to call those things, Broodlings. So nice play by Chimp just to hold it off. Way better play by Poopy to take out that natural. Now this is looking like a two base Terran against a 1 base Zerg, and that is never the position you want to be in with the Zerg. Mutalisk, though, able to pull in here. Almost loses 1. Able to keep it, though. See how much life it has left. I can't click it. I'm so bad at micro. 32 health, so it does have some health left. Able to take out a few Marines. He's getting back here, hoping to take out some SCVs. But he doesn't see all these Marines here. Got to get out of there. Losing 1 Mutalisk. Never want to do that. 1 still very low health. Only 7 damage left. That's 2 shots with his Marines. 1 shot if all 3 of them hit it. Gonna be taking out an SCV. Just able to take out 1 is gonna have to leave. Trying to force the pressure a little bit. Nice micro with him. These Marines are gonna come in. Not able to take any of those out. So nice pressure by Chimp. Didn't really lose too much. I should say nice control. Gonna take out this bunker for free. Does get the cancel off. Still nice to do. Got the 3rd out for Chimp. That'll help him out quite a bit. It is on the 3rd, but it pretty much is the natural at this point. Natural is about to pop, so that'll be 3 bases for Zerg against 2 bases for Terran. A lot of mules at the natural, even though he doesn't have a lot of SCVs. Mules pulling so many minerals that, as you can see right now, this is quite even with a worker count that isn't even close to each other. We'll see how Poopy decides to respond to that. Able to take out the natural early. Sees the Mutalisk, but he has plenty of Marines, so he should be feeling pretty decent. But we'll see what he decides to do. See, obviously this is GSL version of Tal'Dorei Malter. Only one extractor at the third base. Not as many mineral patches either. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mineral patches opposed to the normal 8. So third isn't as good as it usually is. Pretty much 1.5 base, 2.5 base for Chimp rather. Not getting the gas that is natural yet. Gonna need to get that if he's gonna keep pumping out Mutalisk. You can see a lot of minerals, but pretty gas starved. Does get the Bailings. Very good against Marines. So if any pressure comes out, if he can control those right, he should be all set. However, if he doesn't control them right, he can be in a lot of trouble. There's a lot of Marines here. Stimpack has been upgraded. More barracks constantly being added. He has so many barracks, so many Marines, and Marines are just crazy good DPS-wise. And if microed properly, he can avoid all those Bailings as long as those Lings can't get us around. And that could be a really devastating push for Chimp to hold off this time. Did do alright in the last ones though, I'll give him credit. Didn't lose to him. Able to hold him off with minimal damage. I shouldn't say minimal, he did lose his expansion, but taking his third right after, getting his natural back. He's got himself back into the game and actually in a pretty good situation. Big scan coming down from Poopy. It looks like he likes that scan. Sees quite a few Bailings, a few Marines, a few Zerglings, and I don't know if I said that right. Quite a few Bailings, quite a few Zerglings, and a few Mutalisks. Mutalisks aren't going to really do all that much, especially against all these Marines. Bailings are going to have to get hit. If they don't get to their Marines, they aren't going to do anything. You'll see they do have the speed upgrade. There's a little bit of creep out here, so they are going to be a little bit fast until they get off the creep. A lot more morphing in now. That could be an awful time, actually. If these Marines poke in and start taking those out, that's going to be a lot of minerals wasted. Lings in the way of the Bailings. Now the Bailings pulling in here, doing a lot of damage. Nice split by Poopy, though. Able to pull out all those. Mutalisk going down. Nice split by him again. Bailings barely doing any damage, taking it quite a bit at the very end, but not enough. Roaches, though, they will do good against Marines at any size limit, no matter how much he splits. Too many Marines, it looks like, though, with that Stimpack. Stimpack does a lot of damage, but more Lings going to come in and wipe that up. So very well played by Chimp there. Lose a lot of units. Poopy, very good micro in that engagement, but Chimpy didn't lose anything drone-wise, Overlord-wise, or base-wise. So as a Zerg player, you got to feel like you're going up if you have that kind of a trade-off. Chimp does get out the 4th base, so he will be able to start getting drones on that. Looks like he's making a few of them now to send over. He definitely has to worry about constant Marine pressure first. You know, he's on 3 base. Terran's just now taking his 3rd base, so he definitely is up in that regard. Few Marines down there. Bailing's going to pull up prematurely, try to get us around. Nice splits coming out. All those Bailings finally hitting that big group there. 3 Marines left. 2 of them very low health. 1 a little bit low health. Tank's finally coming out. Looks like he's gonna siege up behind there. Gonna get a free death though. The Mutalisks come in. Roaches, Lings against 1 tank. Not really too much you can do. Medevacs also on the field. Still more Marines getting rallied. Looks like Chimp is just gonna go all Lings and Roaches at this point. Probably get a few Infestors soon as his gas is starting to climb up. Does get the Pathin upgrade for the Infestors. Those will do huge damage against all those